Amber Schaefer here with Rage in the Cage OKC News. We are on our YouTube channel and we are also on Facebook Live. We are bringing you today our interviews from AMA, which is the Academy of Martial Arts in Southwest Oklahoma City. We couldn't be more excited. This is the first time I'm getting to see you live at a Rage in the Cage event. This is LeAnn Adkisson, folks, and she is going for her pro debut on, I believe it's a Saturday, June 23rd at Farmers Market here in Oklahoma City. And this is the first time I'm getting to meet you, so everybody out there gets to know you at the same time. So I'm going to ask the basic questions. You are going for your pro debut, so
Yes.
Walk us a little bit through your amateur career and why you got started.
Well, I used to wrestle in college, and a friend of mine is when I started doing jiu-jitsu and everything. My husband Trevor started first, and I got interested after that. It was a lot like wrestling, but obviously very different, as anyone who's done both will tell you. And I started wrestling again to help a friend of mine, Emily Dakota, train for fights and everything. Became a training partner for her, and just decided to start fighting too, because I was just getting back into it, and went from there. I've had 3 amateur fights, won all of them, and it's been a while trying to line up a pro fight. We've had a few hiccups doing that, but it's finally here, and I'm super excited.
Yay! And who wouldn't be excited after seeing your smile and just your enthusiasm for the sport? So you obviously wrestled in college. Where did you wrestle at, and what were some of your big achievements there?
Well, I started out at University of the Cumberlands in Kentucky. I'm originally from Texas, so traveled up there, and when OCU, Oklahoma City University, opened their women's program, I transferred to be a lot closer to home. That's where I met my husband Trevor. We wrestled together there, and let's see, I've won a few national tournaments and international titles, a lot of like Can-Am, and well, in high school I won American nationals and Mexican nationals, because my father's from Mexico too, so I was able to wrestle in Mexico. Done a lot of traveling, and so I could go on. I can't think of a lot of the titles that I actually do have. My parents have a whole wall at home with things on it, so but yeah, there's a few of them.
How exciting. It sounds like you've really come a long way in your career. So obviously the big question usually is long term, what are you looking to get out of this? I mean, obviously you're 3-0 as an amateur, and so you've had a successful career so far, so I'm sure there's an end goal to that.
I'm not really hunting for a lot of notoriety. It's more of accomplishment for myself to be able to say, I've done this. Just every win is a step up, and I don't really necessarily am looking for a long-term goal. It's short-term, fight by fight by fight, train for what's coming next. It'd be great to be, on TV and in a big cage in one of the larger events, Bellator, UFC, something like that. But, you have to be realistic, and I train for the short term.
Well, and I love that, and you appreciate the moment, because there's so many fighters that, even I've interviewed, to be honest, where they don't appreciate the moment, they don't appreciate the local titles, they don't appreciate where they've come from, and it sounds like you have a really good grasp of where you are now.
Try to be, yeah.
Well, how exciting. Any sponsors or any last words before we wrap up?
No, actually. But I am open for that. If anyone wants to contact me, there's a couple that we've sort of talked to, but not yet. Nothing lined up yet. So definitely, if anyone is interested in sponsoring, let me know.
Oh, and I do want to ask you where you train as well, and if you've changed up your training patterns or anything for this specific fight being your debut pro fight.
Not yet, but I train with American Top Team Oklahoma City, and it's a fantastic program, and yeah, I'm learning a lot. We do jiu-jitsu every day, and kickboxing and everything as often as possible as well, so just learning as much as I can all the time.
Sounds good. Well, hey, that's what we're all in life to do, is learn as much as we can, and you definitely are doing that in a career that you're looking forward to really making a name for yourself. So congratulations. We look forward to seeing this girl right here in the cage. It's June 23rd at the Oklahoma City Farmers Public Market. You can get tickets from LeAnn, or you can get tickets from any other fighter on the card. Obviously, it's stubwire.com or out the door, and we hope to see you there.